of pretty. They're kind of like cotton balls that have been pulled apart a little bit. Like flutters. I don't know if that's what they're called, but I call them flutter clouds. Flutters. Do you have the flutters? Anyway, what are you doing for the 4th of July? Put it in the comments. You're having a family vacation, cookout, barbecue, going to the fireworks. You know what? I'm sleeping in, and then I'm going to get ice cream. That's my holiday. Ice cream. Sleep. Anyway, at work today, I went in. My main boss is finally back from Canada. Actually, both of the main bosses. So I had already texted my 2 weeks after yesterday. By the way, surprising twist of events. The person who I was just like totally bombarded by actually apologized, and she just grabbed me and hugged me and said, basically, sorry for that shit. I don't know what it was about. I don't really care, but this isn't the first outburst, but it was nice to have an actual decent human being in the office. People fucked up. I fuck up all the time. Like, I own my shit, and I can respect anybody that does that. So I was like, okay. So she's a little bit like me. You're gangster when you're pissed, but then you also have a conscience. Okay, I get it. I had some shit going on with the stalker shit. She had some shit going on. Maybe we probably had a little miscommunication. So I'm going to give her a pass and just forget that ever happened with her. But, I had every intention of going in there. I already had applications out. I got 2 interviews. 2 of these companies that want to interview me. One wouldn't start until September because it's a school job. So it would be long scope, but it's like a really good state job. I'd basically be going back to teaching preschool, or it's the same wage. So I'm either going to be like assistant teacher or a teacher of a preschool class. Granted, preschool is not mandatory. Most parents do it just to get their kids social and prepared for real school. Mostly what I teach as a preschool teacher is manners, hygiene, getting them ready to sit at their desk and learn, teaching them to pay attention, teaching them to share, play nice, be social, interact, make friends, how to feed themselves, go to the bathroom is a big thing in preschool. They're technically supposed to be able to go to the bathroom themselves, but let's face it, when your kid's in preschool, they still need help. So half of my day is actually, yes, wiping butts still and helping them put their pants on, because I can't tell you how many kids, when I was teaching, for the preschool and kindergarten and I think 1st grade, they have a bathroom right in the classroom. Because little kids and their little bladders, the teacher can't run to the bathroom every time a student needs to go. So they design those classrooms in mind to keep all the kids in one room. Most of the time, even though you tell them, you gotta shut the bathroom door, a lot of them are scared to shut it all the way, so it's usually cracked, or they just straight don't care. I can't tell you how many times I was teaching the alphabet and shapes and letters, and the door was wide open, and a kid was taking a poop watching me. And that's just your normal, that's just life when you're a preschool teacher. You got snot on your shirt, blood that's probably not even yours because someone skinned a knee, peanut butter or jelly or whatever they have for lunch because they hugged you with their face. Because you help them eat, then you got to clean up all of the kids. They're still in the age where they need help cleaning their hands and their face, going to the bathroom, and they can only sit for about 15 minutes at a time. And the really only way they take to learning is singing. and dancing, which is my favorite. So a lot of preschool life is spent making songs or using already written songs. I didn't make specific songs. I'm like, we're just learning the bodies. Guess what those is? Elbow. What rhymes with elbow? You gotta get amped with the kids. You gotta like suck them in. And I'm great at grabbing their attention and keeping it. But you can be the best at it. You still only got 15 minutes before one of them gets up. I need to drink. I need to go potty. Can we do something else? That's preschool life. Trying to teach a lesson. The kids are like, this is boring. Can I do something else? Can I just go play? They're just like, okay. Well, that was a short window. We'll try again in 10 minutes. I would teach them as they played most of the time. Anyway, getting off tangent. So I'm going to set up that interview because, like I said, it would be in September when school starts. However, they have a program with all the local schools because of the economy and all the people that actually need help. They have a program, even though school is out for the summer, that you can bring your kids and your family to the school and get a bagged breakfast and a bagged lunch, so you still have food. All you have to do is have a kid, have a kid in the district, if that at all. I don't even know if they check if you're in the district. You can just walk in and be like, I can't feed my kid, or I need help feeding my kid, and you will get a meal. And all the public school systems in my area are doing this because a lot of kids do go hungry over the summer because their families aren't used to paying for the breakfast and lunch that you usually get free in a public school system. So the school recognized that I'm not going to send these kids home or stress out the families and trying to feed them. I'm going to offer them a healthy meal on the tax dollar. And then also at the grocery store, another reason why I always shop at Wegmans. Every time you check out at Wegmans, you can donate money to these food programs that specifically go to feeding your local children. That's important, your local children. You're not helping someone in a far-off country, you're helping someone in your own city. Fully support that. If only they would let the homeless without kids come get a lunch too. I'm working on it. Anyway, basically my boss talked to me. I hashed it all out. I said what I had to say. I'm giving them 30 days, which I'm probably going to kick myself in the ass for. But if they are implementing this new kind of like split shift, more staff coming in, I'm not going to be slammed as much as I am. And my 99.9% bitch is I am so drained by the end of the week. I don't have enough energy to do much and have much of a life on the weekend because I'm sore. That's not a good quality of life. And it's just because I don't have a steady flow. Every day is a massive amount of work. We're growing a bit too quickly for our britches, and we're just constantly trying to keep up. Like constantly, I am moving my whole shift. I almost passed out today because it's like high 90s right now. I'm fighting it, but I will get this walk done. Damn it. Doing good on my diet. Although yesterday I came home upset and I ordered a burger and loaded cheese fries. It was fantastic and I felt better. Don't punish yourself. Live a little. I'm dying. Anyway, so I feel like 30 days is a fair time limit for a system to be put in place, and if they actually do it. Because my problem is they say a bunch of stuff and then nothing ever happens. If I give you these 30 days, I at least know in my heart and soul that I gave this company every available shot to keep me as an employee. I don't hate the job, I just hate the bullshit. And there's always going to be bullshit in every job, especially in this world that everybody's stressed out. You got to take it with a grain of salt. The workload was my problem and the unfairness of it. And if they are going to correct that, then I won't be so sore and I won't have so many problems. I'm going to have to deal with ghetto bitches everywhere. That's not why I was leaving. I just don't want to beat my body up this hard. You know? I'm getting older now. And I also said, where's insurance?